Hello, welcome to Victory Point Gaming. Greetings all on this Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you too. 12:30 here, Wednesday in the UK. Middle day of the week. They call it Mittwoch in German. Can you have a middle day when there's 7 days? I guess you can. So, if Sunday's the first day, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah. Wednesday would be the middle day of the week, if you consider that there are 7 days. That makes sense. Cool. Plan today is to play some Gloomhaven. We are revisiting Gloomhaven, not been here for a while. Gonna fire it up and do a, what's it called? Journey Master, whatever it's called. Like, not the full campaign, but play a little bit of that. Do some cryptic crosswords later. That is the plan, basically. That is what I'm thinking. So, let's go ahead and fire up the game. Cool. Okie doke. Is the game coming? Hello? Excuse me. I'm waiting for a delivery today. I've ordered some things on Amazon. I've ordered one of those little mops which you can get, which is what is a new, like a newish in a type of mop. Basically, is this gonna automatically detect the game or? It's thinking about it. There we go. Yeah, in short, it's a newish kind of mop where you can kind of squeeze and some juice comes out the bottom. You don't need a bucket, which is very handy. So I'm looking forward to giving that a try. That's not the most exciting thing in the world, I can grant you. Okay, do we have game sounds? Yes, we do. Perfect. So my thinking was, what we'd start off with is a Guildmaster new campaign. So let's go ahead and make that. We're going to give this a go. We will call this PPG. I guess easy, just default settings. Did I click the wrong place? Where's it gone? Excuse me, VPG. Continue. Okay, that's all fine. Sure. So we do know how to play the game. We don't need a full tutorial. Get the initial story and puzzle quests. We don't need all that. We can skip all that. We know what we're doing. We are just revisiting the game. We did record a few episodes where we played Gloomhaven before, so we know enough about how it works. Okay, so we are playing not the main campaign, but just like the Guildmaster, whatever it's called. So it's not going to be exactly the same. If we go to the store, for example, you'll see not all of the possible items that you would normally be able to buy are available, which is a little bit sad because I wanted the iron helmet for my brute, but it's not available. I am going with the brute scoundrel because it's a fairly classic two-headed configuration. I still would quite enjoy to play Gloomhaven with just one character, but that's still not an option, so I'm going to go with two. Otherwise, it gets a little bit complicated. Having a look at our gear. It's just tutorializing me here. We have different things which are available. There are other characters available, and there's a resonant crystal. This would allow us to destroy an obstacle. I think I'd rather keep my minor healing potion for now. Hey, Tubby, what's up? Greetings. I'm just firing up Gloomhaven. I'm going to give it a go for a revisit, basically. A new save on the Guildmaster version. It's not a full-blown campaign. I know that we did have a save on the go, which we were playing with chat, which was good fun. But we were revisiting this for the day, at least. What's this? The Trainer.
Hello, darling.
Hey, Hop Attack. How you doing? Welcome to the train. On this screen, you'll see the in-game achievements that you can attempt and the rewards you get. The most important ones will initially be the exploration missions. Alright, so we need to unlock 9 locations, of which we have 3. Oh, neat. Oh, that's kind of cool, you know. I kind of like that. So this Guildmaster version is really like the video game version. Like, the campaign is the full board game campaign. This is kind of neat. I'm kind of digging this, yes. And then we got relics. We got this. If we want to make all these exclamation marks, we're going to have to scroll down. Make them go away. So, pretty much reach level 2 and all of the basic characters. We might be able to unlock other characters as time goes on. And I do believe that in the 35 mercenaries to unlock. Do I not need to... No. There's not 35 mercenaries, but there's 35 mercenary things. Relics, okay. And then, why is these not going away? Kill different types of enemies. Alright, well that's fine. We'll do that eventually, surely. So... we got a general understanding of that. So as I was saying, it works a little bit differently to how the campaign works, in the sense that you don't have to necessarily force retire once you reach your retirement goal. There's lots of things in the board game which are different in the Guildmaster version, and I think most of those things are more fun. So here, we can't initially buy the helm, the iron helm, which is what I would always usually give the brute. They have also modified the stamina potion. As you can see, in the board game by default, it gives you 2 of your discarded cards. Too strong, I think. It's been decided, and it's been nerfed slightly. We are just going to go ahead with the brute and the scoundrel as is on the first mission. Go to the world map.
Hello, darling.
Hey, Liari, how you doing? We're going to go into beat up some bandits. This is going to give us a potion design. I think that means we can then buy that potion from the shop. Now might be a time to go through the ability cards in the inventory to make sure they're battle ready. In the quest description, you will see the enemies you'll face. That is all worth doing, definitely. Okay, so let's travel. Probably we're going to have encounters. Are you having a good day so far? You just woke up, right? You can plug your phone in. With the darkness of night drawing ever closer, you scan your surroundings for shelter from that which lurks within the shadows. You notice a light emanating from a nearby cave and decide to investigate. Cautiously moving towards the light, you find that inside the cave sits a lone orchid in meditation, who seems oblivious to your presence. The glow from the large crystals on her skin illuminate the entirety of the cave. You see paintings on the cave walls that appear to depict previous quests you have undertaken, even the very journey that took you to this cave. That's creepy. Next to the orchid lies some chalk, rations, and a bag of coins. I think we should wait for the orchid to finish meditating. This person seems a little bit supernatural and scary. If we take the coins, we're going to end up cursed for sure. So let's wait and see what happens. You wait for the orchid to finish her meditation. Finally, at the break of dawn, you gaze, tired and exhausted, at the orchid as the glow from her crystals begins to fade. She slowly opens her amethyst eyes. "Greetings, travelers. I have been expecting you," the orchid announces, smiling coyly as she gathers her belongings. "You have undoubtedly many questions, but unfortunately, I have little time. Before I depart, allow me to read the signs to see what is in store for you." Without looking away from you, she gestures to one of the paintings. One that you are certain was not there before, depicting this very conversation. Oh, there's more. The orchid closes her eyes again and gestures with you, with her other hand to an empty spot on the wall. She whispers something that you can't quite comprehend. I haven't comprehended anything, to be honest. Before the image of a penitent man forms with his hands clasped together. There is much to be learned from our errors, but do not be consumed by your contrition. Before you can ask her what she means, she snaps her fingers and disappears with all of the cave paintings. Only rough-hewn rock remains. Perhaps she has great insight, or perhaps it was just nonsense, but you feel as though you've learned something about yourself in this cave. Although having stayed up all night will take its toll physically. Maybe we'll lose some health. We've been wounded. That's not good. but we gained 5 XP. So wound means we're going to take 1 damage every turn. That is definitely going to affect how we start things off. 5 XP is pretty nice, though. You find a large clearing in a small copse. A copse? What is a copse? I don't know. I think it's like a treed area. And set it up to look like any normal merchant's camp. As night falls, you hear low voices converge on your location. As they charge into the clearing, you jump up, ready to teach the bandits a lesson they won't forget. However, you just didn't expect there to be quite so many of them. Oh my goodness. So let's see about copes. Can we get a lookup on that? Oh. A coppice. And if I click on coppice, tell me it doesn't say it's a copse. An area of woodlands in which trees regularly cut back. Oh, so it's basically a clearing. A copse is a clearing. Okay, that's good to know. We'll put that in there because that's going to be useful to know things. Oops. Pretty neat. Alright, bosh. Okay. Before entering a dungeon, each mercenary must choose one of 2 battle goals. This we know. If you fail, nothing bad happens, but if you succeed, you get extra XP. So this is not how it worked at all in the regular version. But in this version, yes, you get XP. So, I mean, XP is not the end of the world. Like, we don't get 3 XP, it's not the end of the world. We will be gaining XP. At this point, 3 XP is quite a lot. So gaining that 5 XP was huge. Because typically, when you play 1 card, you're going to get maybe a few XP. Like here, this one, you play that. If you do it, all of the things, it's going to give you 3 XP. But that takes like 6 turns, right? So, okay. Kill a monster by causing it 4 more points of damage to it than necessary. Cause a trap to be sprung or disarmed on your turn. This is definitely doable, because we can push people into traps and such. Gain 13 or more XP points during the scenario. Or have 5 or more total cards in your hand and discard at the end of the scenario. We could play slow. This is going to be a relatively short one because we only have to kill 5 peeps. So we could just play slow and not burn too many cards and attempt to do that one. Okay. So, what have we got? We've got a bandit archer, and we have a bandit guard. So, nothing which has got any shield or anything like that. So, how does that affect anything? The pierce would be important if we had shield. I don't think we necessarily need any of those. And then this one, meh. I think we're okay. That loot card's quite interesting. That's quite interesting. I kind of like that. Loot is shared in this, so we're going to share it. So I am wondering if that would be a neat one. Move 2, loot every hex you enter. Imagine that. That's pretty sick. So there's something we'd like to get rid of. Well, what have we got that's a burner? This is a burner on one side. Have we got any that are burners on both sides? No. I'm probably not going to be playing this for its burner side. I do want to keep this because this particular character has got a lot of low initiative, but actually struggles for high initiative. I might keep that one. Going invisible, we're probably not going to be doing that. The pull is quite neat, though. Move 6 is handy. Loot 2 I might do as a one-off. You know what? I'll leave it as is. I'm not going to change anything. Alright, I think we're good to go. How do we start now? Enter dungeon. It's reappeared. Perfect. Got my coffee ready. This is a bounty mission, so you have to kill a certain number of enemies, and I don't think we need to leave this little area. The whole battle will take place in the single clearing, but the bad news is enemies will keep spawning until you kill enough. Alright, I'd like to make this Okay, I don't want to zoom in that much, but let's try and center it a bit. If we do this, we can see the whole battleground highlighted. If we do this, we can see the 2 characters, and we have also a button to show the cards of each character, which we'll be using extensively. So, first things first, we're both bleeding, so what can we do about that? Do we have a multi-heal for the starters? This is currently the barbarian, the brute, sorry. So can heal range 1. I also have my heal potion. To be fair, I might just let it ride until... because nobody here is going to poison us, I don't think. I might just let it ride and then get used to my heal potion. So as for the scoundrel, do they have a heal? I don't know if they even do, you know. I don't think the scoundrel has a heal. Oh no, they do, it's here. However, I'm thinking the brute can take it. Maybe we should, as the brute, which is this character, heal the scoundrel early. But we probably want to be in front of them. Go ahead and heal them, and then do a ranged attack or something. We have one archer there, which is going to be problematic. Right, we'll do a ranged attack. So we'll do the heal there and the ranged attack there. And the scoundrel is going to... these guys, no doubt, will approach at some point. So I should be able to use flanking strike. Maybe I'll go late and then flanking strike. Seems reasonable. Okay, shield attack poison. Oh, poison's really bad. Yeesh. But they're not moving, which is a little bit annoying, but that's fine. They're just shielding and poisoning, but they can't attack because they're not in range. You're taking your damage. We are going to go ahead and heal up this person. Are you healing the right one? Yes. Okay, and then we're going to attack at range. So fortunately, that still works. Because the reason I did attack range is I thought I'd be moving before them, which I am. Oh, actually, I'm not. So it's just as well they didn't move, I guess. We'll go for this one. Actually, go for this one, because that one's more likely to be closer to you later. Okay, did not do any damage because of the shield. Fair enough. When we take enough damage for this to be worthwhile, we'll heal. The archer is coming to attack the brutes. That's fine. Okay, so what are we doing then? Unfortunately, neither of these are going to be applicable. I think it's probably going to be worthwhile to go over and try and hit the archer. Do this. And then give you a whack and hope for a good roll. Well, that was a good roll. Okay, cool. Alright, so we have a new person spawning here, new person spawning here. A new one's popped immediately, so. Considerations. Brute wants to go relatively early and heal. We could shield, that's fine. And... does anything go well with that? Let's have a look at the cards. So we're thinking of going nice and early using the bottom of Shield Bash to shield. And what would be a worthwhile thing to do on the top? That is a good question, actually. We don't have anything else to do that's ranged. Well, we've seen that they can go early. There is a trap here, so we could push somebody into a trap, potentially. It is also maybe not a terrible time to hit both. I guess if I go early enough, it doesn't matter if we shield. Maybe. Perhaps we don't need to shield. We could use this to go early and shield next turn, couldn't we? So how about we use the bottom of 10 and the top of 54. Do that to go early. In this one, we have an enemy that was... We're alone with them, basically. So what can we do? We can poison them, potentially. Poison them and move away. Or hit them twice. That seems good, to be fair. 23 and 60. Give that a try. Bandit guards. So these are all guards. They're going quite late. So we're going to act before all the guards. They're going to move, then attack, then strengthen. So there's my damage. I'll take my damage. And we'll heal up now. Okay, not bad. So we're going to use this to move in. Okay, and hit both. So with this, you have to make sure you're highlighting the correct ones. So you can look at the highlighting, but if they've got a little arrow above the head, it's a bit clearer. Would be really nice if we had a special item to use to improve this, but the only item we have is the heal and the boots. The boots are very useful sometimes. Double damage to one and 0 damage to the other. That is Gloomhaven in a nutshell. Brilliant. We have created the green elements. I'd forgotten all about elements, I'll be honest. I'd completely forgotten about elements. Scoundrel. Why is the game rotating? I don't really want it to rotate by itself. Can I change that? Can I change that? I think it's going to rotate by itself, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think it can be changed. Okay, so that's fine. I mean, it might rotate occasionally. So here we are over here. We can do 2 attacks. It's a hard game. How you doing, Arista? You okay? Let's clonk this guy with this first. Alright. And now, because they're poisoned, they're going to take an extra damage when I hit them with this one. Hopefully it will kill them. It should, assuming that we don't roll a -1 or -2 or a miss. Oh, well, it worked in any case. My bad. My maths was wrong. Okay, so all we need to do is take a hit here from this person. Which we do. That's okay. They're strengthening, which means they're going to be stronger next time. We've had some new people pop up over here and over here. This might be an opportunity to go and take advantage of the fact that this one is now standing next to the brute. So, take a look at the cards. Is that something we can do? We could potentially get the card back. Oh no, we would have had to have done that in a different rounds. We had to plan ahead more than what we did. Yeah, it's not going to be possible. However, pull 2. What range? Pull 2, range 3. We could go on here, pick up the treasure, and pull them into the trap. And the trap does 2 damage. That's not terrible. Is that possible? I'm looking at the wrong character. It's at the bottom here, so it would be instead of move. Unless we move at the top here, but that doesn't seem very good. Move 3 poison, 1 adjacent enemy. Not without going through the trap, which is not ideal. I think in this case, it's going to be good for the scoundrel to go late and just see what happens. So maybe 64, a lot of move, and maybe we could target 2 things, or... Yeah, I think that's... Well, that's not late then, is it? Well, how about we do... Quick hands? Ah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe 664. The bottom of this, top of that, that's my thinking. Oh no, I want to go late. And then for the brutes, we want to whack this guy for sure. To be fair, we could push them from here into the trap. That would work. Could shield ourselves too. This is a archer and a guard. So if this guard manages to walk far enough, he might plonk us. Are we equidistant from the archer? Here we are, which means the archer's going to go for the brute. So shield is not crazy. So 1532, I'm thinking. Alright, they're immobilizing. Eesh, that's bad. Really bad if this one gets immobilized, because they were planning on doing a lot of walking around. Alright, so gonna shield first and then try and knock this guy into the trap. That is my thinking. So now any damage coming towards the brute is going to be -1 for the rest of the round. And attack this person. And push it into the trap. That's a guaranteed 2 damage. Perfect. Red archer is coming. No! Immobilized, you bastard! Why would they select you over you? I guess once they took a step, there was no longer equidistant. Unfortunate. Very annoying. I guess we can loot instead. That's pretty much all we can do. Because we can't move. Got some gold. To be fair, the scenario is nearly over. We'll skip that because we don't want to burn any cards. And a new person's appeared. Alright. So you have caused your trap to be sprung, and you... Yeah, this is definitely going to be fine. So what we're going to do... There's quite a lot of loot here. Let's consider you first. I need to press the right shortcut. So for you... could go invisible, to be honest. Yeah, we're definitely going to be fine for the thing, so why don't we go invisible and get the 2 XP? Seems reasonable. 1233. We'll just go late and see what happens here as well. Hopefully we don't get pinned again, because that was annoying. Get the XP from here as well. Let's do this. Shield and retaliate. So the guards aren't moving, but they are retaliating, which is a bit annoying. They're immobilizing again, you kidding? Alright. That is annoying. Maybe we should move over here. Because these guys are just shielding and retaliating, right? That's me, sorry. These guys. So instead, maybe what I should do is move over, poison you, and whack you. Seems reasonable. Complete change of plan. Exactly the opposite of what I was going to do. Poison you. And then we're going to whack you with a default attack. We get +1, the scenario's over, which is nice. Alright, cool. They're just doing their thing. Alright, so all we need to do here is grab some gold, get some XP. So we could potentially... We can't attack if there's nothing there, can we? Would we rather have 2 XP or 2 gold? I think 2 XP is more valuable. So we'll head over here. We're not going to die to retaliate, are we? Nah, probably not. Could I have gone around here? Don't think so. Alright. So, we got our XP, and that is the end of the scenario. Good job! I don't think they'll be coming back in a hurry. This is the Brute Dad. Airy guy. So we got our extra XP from having both completed our battle goals. Perfect. Let me check out my birds for the day. Let's see what birds VPG is getting. Gonna put the exclamation mark B into chat, and I found a black-headed gull. And I now have a 104 burbs. This species is an opportunistic feeder that will consume anything from scraps to fish. Total burbs are 104. Nice. Risto also getting a bird. Go on, you can have an extra Risto. Risto found a mourning dove. One pair of doves may raise 5 or 6 small broods in a year. Sheesh. We found a new item design. When you find an item design, the item becomes available in the merchant shop. Kind of nice. I've managed to do a deal with one of the local merchants to get in a stock of minor mana potions, so hit me up when you have some spare gold. Yes, we don't have a whole lot of gold. But we're quite experienced. You found an anhinga. This bird is called snake bird because it's got a long neck. I see, just like LeBron. LeBron has a very long neck. Alright, what's going on in the merchant? New items, I guess. Minor mana potion. Create any element. That's not bad, actually. It's quite a good one. So having done that, should we do a new quest? This looks complicated. With elites? My goodness. Clean out the undead. Oh, that's so much like that. Although, at least there's no cultists. Because cultists make more skeletons, and that's annoying. We can try and do the vermlings, maybe. So we have verming scout elites, verming scouts, hounds, and cave bears. Do these guys poison? Reward. We get the design for that and XP. Let's travel there. I don't think we need anything new. What I know for sure is against skeletons, anything with shield. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that's grayed out. Anything with shield, we need pierce. That's all I know for sure. You hear the clashes and clangs of what sounds like a fight taking place up ahead. As you draw near, you see a Savas and an Inox locked into a fierce duel. They call you for aid. Okay, we have an Inox in the party, which is why we don't want to help the Savas. Attempt to break up the fight without killing either. Yeah. You leap into the midst. No doubt we are going to get injured in this. Without explaining why they were fighting, they storm off. Hey, we get 13 XP! Oh my gosh! You trek for a number of days in the Deadlands, an area with little life or beauty. Climbing atop a stony outcropping, you see the oasis in the distance, at odds with the desolation around it. The next morning you arrive at the edge of a woodland, and immediately it's a copse. Hear the chittering and highly nasal turns of vermlings. It's time to make this place safe for travelers once more. So... Or can we click this and see what kind of attacks and things these guys do? We can't. We have an elite, we know that. We have to choose our battle goals. Use your equipped items a number of times equal to or greater to than your level +2 during the scenario. That's hard, because for that you need to... We're level 1, so we'd need to use equipped items 3 times. Is it hard? We'd need to long rest at least once. I don't know if that includes potions. I think that's hard. What's our other option? Allow none of your allies to become exhausted. Okay, well that's already something I'm attempting. And then Die Hard. Never allow your hit point values to drop below half your maximum. What is my maximum? How does one check this? It's like 8 or 9, right? Or reveal a room top by opening the door. Well, sure there's doors that's going to be needed in opening. Alright, do we need to change anything? I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. Give it a go. There is a door there, hooray! The vermlings have made a simple camp here, and the oasis is listed with their rubbish. No, litterers! As you step into view, they grab their weapons and attack. Okay. Zoomed me in again. Can we go into it? Yes, there is another room. Perfect. So it needs to be the scoundrel who opens the door. We're going to want Big Boy in the front. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. 4 different enemies. I actually am getting a recollection that these guys sometimes retaliate. We have some guys within range 3. We could plan... not for you. Always getting it all around. We could plan for you to use your dagger throw. Range 3, target 2. This would work even if nothing moves. What else would be good on the bottom? This is not a bad one. It's only a 2-room scenario, and it does a lot of extra damage. So... why not? Throwing knives, 10 plus 86, so I'm thinking top of throwing knives, bottom of 86. Single out. And for you, gonna be needing to tank. This may be a good shield bash, bottom is shield bash turn, or maybe even bottom of warding strength. This is a lower initiative. We could do retaliate. Retaliate's particularly good against shield. I mean, do we want to blow all of our low initiative cards straight away? We could do. To be fair, we could go retaliate and the bottom of this. 1832, let's try that. So we can use the top of this and the bottom of that. Hopefully nobody's going to go before. Oh no! That guy went super early. Alright. So we're going to put this into place. The next 4 attacks, attacking enemies adjacent to none of their enemies, add +2 attack. So I'm thinking of attacking these 2. This one is going to get the +2, this one isn't, but it's not going to burn a charge because it's just is not triggering. That's fine. We'll use it the other bit later. Hopefully we can take care of that guy entirely. These guys are doing all sorts, attacking, moving, attacking again. We really need to take this one out. No, that's terrible. That's really bad luck. Okay. Do we want to bring this card back? We may as well. Probably there's a better way to use it, but hey, that'll do. Cave Bear is going to come and bite me. That was a bit... And I've been immobilized. That's a bit annoying. This is problematic. So this would be a full heal. We can do that. Or do we save it? So this is the plan. Top of this, top of 18, bottom of 32. That was the original plan. Could just as well do the other way around. We could use this potion. A lot of choice. It would be considerably better if the bear hadn't done its thing. So these guys, they attack, move, attack. But this guy's doing nothing, actually. This guy's attacking once. The retaliate's kind of a waste of time, then. Getting this down is not a waste of time. I guess I could just drop this and then hit the bear instead. That is okay, too. And I could just use the heal potion. Yeah, that is a waste of time. Let's just attack this bear. Can't even remember what we're doing. Kill all enemies in all rooms. Right, that's reasonable. Let's heal up. End of our turn, we'll lose the ability to no longer move. Jumping and looting. Really? Alright. So, not a massive deal, really. We have our shield up and available. And I'm waiting for somebody to knock on the door. So, I didn't finish my story. Basically, I got one of those mops. They're kind of cool. They have like a Velcro pad at the bottom of the mop, which is the mop bit, and you can attach it and use it to... It's really good for laminates, to basically mop the laminate. There's a bit of spray that comes out the mop, and then you mop it. And then you can take the Velcro pad off and put it directly in the washing machine. Very good compared to faffing around with a mop and bucket. Anyway, that's the total of my story. So I'm waiting for a few things to come from Amazon today. That's about it. So we have you, who's currently standing at the back. We have brought back our thing. We don't have any enemies who are not next to an enemy, but we could potentially arrange that. What would be interesting? We do have a bottom attack, which I don't want to waste. I want it to do it when I can definitely do it. I'm considering doing a pull. Do I have a pull? I do have a pull. So I could pull an enemy away from its friends and then whack it real good. So for example, I could pull this one here. It would not be next to its friends and it would be next to my ally. That wouldn't be too shabby. Oh, there's a lot of possibilities here. Could also poisoning the elite is a very nice idea as well. Is there anything useful to do at the bottom? Perhaps what we do is use bottom of this card, top of this card, make sure the elite gets killed. That's what I'm thinking. There's options. There's not really a way to make the brute go first. I could do this potentially. Leaping cleave ain't bad. We could do shield 1. We're very surrounded, so it's not the worst time to do this. So 10 or 15 will be our options in terms of low initiative. Whereas for you, we could do 12. You know what? That's maybe we'll do that. Bottom of this, flanking strike, so 12-4. And then for you, 10. And something which hits a lot of people, 10-54. Why do you need to go after this guy? I'm losing my... Right. So that we can get this thing down ASAP. Doesn't necessarily have to be... It needs to be early as possible. Okay, we've gone before the enemies in any case. Oh, poison wounding is terrible. That, if we can avoid, would be good. Alright, anyone who targets my allies is going to get whacked instead. That we like, because you are very vulnerable. We'll do this. Remind me what you're doing. Doing the special pull, etc. Alright, we'll try and take care of these two. That would be good. At least the bear. Bear's still alive. Okay. So, we could walk and hit this guy, and it would be fine. I guess that's what we'll do. Pick up a bit of loot on the way. Give the remaining move and hit you for a lot. Just make sure the bear gets taken out, because that guy is quite strong. Hounds are going to bite me. However, we have this to use. Can take less damage. Are we going to get poisoned or whatever? I thought we would... Well, I wasn't really paying that much attention, to be honest. Okay, options for the brutes. Sweeping blow looking decent. I'm thinking shield, sweeping blow, and the scoundrel's going to go open the door. Seems reasonable. 1564. And scoundrel's going to do a move. Anyone need a heal? Not really, so... We could have quick hands too. No, not quick hands, sorry. We could have... where's the one where you can have a top move? I'm confused. It is quick hands. So we want quick hands plus a large move. So 64-6, basically. Right. Okay, move 3, attack 2, add +2 attack if the hound is adjacent to any of the hound's allies. Ah, I see. So they're going to be doing extra attack because they're next to each other. Not ideal. Well, hopefully we can get a bit lucky. I did a fair chunk of damage. Ow. Okay. Do we continue with the plan as planned, or do we take out one of these guys to help our friend? I think we can still progress towards the door. Just do this. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Alright. Okay, Brute needs some help. So, wrong one. Brute, no, that's the right one. Brute, where's the heal? Heal card is down here, so that's been used. Brute could attack and loot. Loot's a top, though. That's annoying. I think what we probably need to do... Spared dagger could work, and then loot top. We'll do that, and hopefully the Brute's going to take care. If the Brute does take care of everything that needs taken care of, we still have this move 5 for the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enough to open the door. And probably throwing knives. If not, then we might be in trouble. Oh no. Alright, so we're going to try bottom attack. If this doesn't work, we'll have the top attack as well. Alright, fortunately, we it does work, so we can loot. All right. Scoundrel is going to... Nothing to loot in here. We've actually picked everything up. We can open the door. And we can do some attacks. Only one though. That's fine. Ooh, that was good. So hopefully we don't get too many attacks off. Ow. Okay, maybe it wasn't the best of ideas. You're going to have to retreat. And we don't have any great cards for retreating. Mistakes have been made. Maybe we'd need to short rest then. Yeah, I think that was poor tactically. Probably should have taken the time to long rest. For the brute at least. Let's rotate, I can't see what's going on. These guys not stood next to one another. Well, with that said, how many enemies are there? We just need to kill all enemies in all rooms. Is there a treasure? There is no treasure. There is just 3 more enemies to be dealt with, and that's it. Right? I don't see any treasure chests, right? It's just obstacles and such. So retreating is fine. I think we're going to short rest. Okay, that's fine. We can do a strike against somebody and then move back. We don't want to waste bat step because that's our only big move now. So what's a good attack to do against one person? I don't want a cheese being invisible in the door. So we have move 5 and move 6 actually. We definitely want to do those separately. Hang on, this guy's not adjacent. Can we target them? Do we have line of sight to you? We do have line of sight to you. So we could do throwing knives and then retreat. That's reasonable. As for you, I think it's long rest time. Interesting. The bear is not doing anything much. And these guys are just looting, so it's actually... It's not a bad one. So, we'll do this. Attack these guys for a bunch of damage. They both have an arrow. Damn. They are very weak, actually. Do I move forward to get the loot? It's tempting. It is tempting. It's greedy, but it's tempting. We're definitely going to act before the bears, so I think it's fine. It's so greedy, though. Can't believe the bear went before me. That's crazy. Okay, selects an ability to burn. We need the range thing. Tricky to know what to get rid of. We need all of our move for sure. Maybe we can get rid of this one. Oh, this stun is so good as a one-off. This was pretty bad. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that put us adjacent to this monster? It does not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is as far as we can move. Need to try this out, and as for you, okay, go invisible and loot. Nice. What is this guy doing exactly? Move 3. This might be unwise. One, 2, 3. If I just go here. Yeah, I think we'll stop there. Alright, we're playing it safe. We're playing it safe. So brute time. Run in and stun seems reasonable. And we could do this too. And you. Okay, going very slowly. So, what was the plan? What was the plan even here? I think I've messed this up. What are these weird cards I've chosen? You need to move 3. Okay, that's fine. We'll just move 3 in basic attack, I guess. Nice. When you're gonna do this, like so. Take some damage and then use the stun. Allow none of your allies to become exhausted. What was your goal? Open the door. You did do that, didn't you? I can't click it, but we did. Hooray! I think we're done. Killed all the enemies, collected quite a lot of gold. Victory. Hey, that one's fun. With the last firmling dead, the oasis is a safe place for travelers once more. Hooray! Success. I cannot believe we got like 13 XP just in the encounter on the way. Probably more than we got in the entire quest. An extra 3 and a weighted net design. But what does the weighted net do? We'll find out. Some local Inox tribesmen are supplying me with some of their weighted nets. You might be able to find use for them in combat. The nets, that is, not the tribesmen. So funny. To be fair, that was pretty funny. Add immobilize to a single attack. That's not bad, actually. It would be all of our money, though. How are we getting on with this? We've unlocked some more locations. What is new here? Oh, these are progressing quite nicely. Look, the scoundrel has done a lot of damage already in 2 quests. Hey! Claim a reward. Oh. Oh, our reward is a new quest. Hidden in a cursed catacomb beneath the city of Slate is a ring of protection that would aid us, but beware. Not only are the cultists and undead, but the tomb itself will sap your health. Eesh. Right, so that's dangerous. We completed this on the 26th of February. Oh, so a relic quest is a quest to get a relic. Just 1 ring. What's happening here? Ah, no worries. Bear with me a second. This quest requires you to first unlock the starting village of Slate. Well, we haven't done that, so that is something to be done in the future. How do we... I think so. I'm a bit confused, but I just typically navigate by using this little lot over here. So, we can't do this. The Angry Gins, we have time for another quest, I reckon. Definitely. Having a lot of fun with this so far today. So, going well. Hopefully everything's going well stream-wise. I do remember that we had some problems with streaming this game in the past, and it was lagging out or whatever, so hopefully all is good. The Angry Gins investigate reports of desert ghosts in the pyre. Kill all enemies. So we have living spirits with innate shield, living bones with innate target 2, chainmail design. Now that's not bad. Last guards inhabiting one of the southern human fortresses fled with tales of undead and djinns attacking them. It's time to investigate. Quite nice. So this would require us to be able to deal with shield, which we probably can. Living spirits fly. They are they were annoying, basically. Yeah, we got time for at least one more quest, so can we see what's our other option? Undead. They don't have any shield, actually. None of this has any shields. Stun powder. Living bones elite. So they target 2. Target 2 not ideal. We want to stay in such a place that we can't be both of us hit by one enemy. Living corpses, I know they do a lot of damage potentially. They're pretty slow though, and they damage themselves somewhat. This one's probably easier, so I'd say we start with this. Right, let's travel there. I've got to say, mostly the encounters have been positive. As you get closer to the village of Bloodfoot, what a name, you pass through steadily more boggy terrain. The ground sucks at your every step, and away from the path, pools release foul-smelling bubbles. The stink is turning your stomach. The rot is at its worst. From a ruined structure to the south of the path, you grimly head towards it. This artwork is beautiful, by the way. Not expecting this encounter to be pleasant. So I think we can just roll with the standard rollout as well. Opening a door. There will be doors. Your health is equal to 2 or less. That is hard to control, really. It's dangerous to be that low. Use your equipped items a number of times. That's tricky. Have 5 or more. That should be fine. With these short scenarios, not a problem, and we'll take that one. Opening a door, I guess that's going to be the one we go for. So the brew has to open the door this time, and the other one needs to not waste all their cards. Well, this stench can only mean one thing: living corpses. They are big and hit hard, but boy, are they slow. Also, they like to vomit. Keep on your toes and hit them from range. You should be fine. Sweet. So there is a door, perfect. Which is right here. Do we want it to be this close up? I just prefer to get the more top-down approach. I'd like to be more zoomed in, but our options are this or this, so it's gonna have to be like that. How close do we want to be to these guys? What's the normal movement is 1, so standing here is probably dumb. Let's stay here. And maybe what we should do is go slow. Is it a possibility that they're going to move more than 1? I don't know the enemy decks well enough, to be honest. This guy can move 2 and attack 2 peeps. 1, 2, 3. You'd have to move 3 to be... I think we'll stay here. We might go with a slow... slow initiative scoundrel this turn. Alright, for the brutes, we are starting here. We don't want to go any closer than that. And we could go slow and then try to get one of these off or one of these. That seems reasonable. I don't know how much we're going to be getting hit, so maybe we don't need this. thinking what would be interesting on the bottom this round. To be honest, it might be fine. We've only got 2 rooms. It might be reasonable to play our power. I'm thinking, actually, how slow are these guys? That's an issue. They might be so slow that we actually do want to take one of these guns. But it doesn't. I don't want to use on my move. I think they're very slow. I think they're very slow, and we should use a slow card. From here, I can throwing knives. Yeah, I should probably go there. And throwing knives. Hey. Can we swap these guys around? Because you want to be nearer the door. How's it going, Uncatchable? Welcome. Are we definitely throwing knives? And what on the bottom? Throwing knives top, and then... we could fire this one off too. But I don't really want to lose my high initiative card. But you know what? Let's not overthink it. Let's go with throwing knives and single outs. And for you, we will do... Ah, cool. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm just getting back into it. I've not played it for some time. I'm playing the Guildmaster, so not the full campaign. But honestly, I think this is it's a bit more chill, really. It's more like a video game than the board game. And the board game, I think, is brutally hard. Let's go with this. I think the issue is going to be, what do we do if these guys move after us? Because they hit so hard. That is the problem. Maybe spare dagger as an option. I think maybe we go slow with top of leaving cleave, slop of slow dagger. I think we go leaping cleave and spare dagger. And then if they end up going really slow, I'll just use spare dagger. And if they don't, I'll use leap and cleave. That's my thinking. Yeah, move 0, attack 4. So we can't go near them because they're going to go after us and they're going to attack. So move 3. Oh shoot. Move 3. That's annoying. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's fine. Cannot move where they can hit both of us, and they're attacking 0 anyway. But all right. So throwing knives. So we're going to focus down the one in the middle. Oh, actually, put this thing on, which won't take effect immediately. We'd like to isolate the one in the middle in an ideal world. Oh, let's do these two. Okay. -2 is out. To be honest, I'm tempted to bring back throwing knives. It is early. I never really know how to use this card to its max, but throwing knives is going to be handy for these guys. They're kind of annoying. Oh, they are attacking us both. Okay. So, options. This guy's got 5 HP, so I could go bottom of spare dagger. To be fair, why don't we... I think bottom of spare dagger is correct. But the problem with that is we need to get these guys dead. But if I did the top of spare dagger, what am I doing with the bottom of the other? Not ideal, is it? To be fair, they are going to damage themselves eventually. One option is to open this door and let these guys chase off it because they're kind of slow. Let's try and do this, I think. This way, if we kill the skeleton, we can move towards the door. Because we can't do a great deal in terms of... We can't do a great deal in terms of damaging these guys. There's no traps in this room, unfortunately, which is a bit annoying. So let's head towards the door. Unless we hit them and then move away, it's going to be tricky. I mean, we could set that up actually, because we can't just go and open the door. We could. I mean, push might be effective actually. Hitting them with a warding strength and pushing back is probably going to be so far that they can't do anything. Warding strength and... I mean, and what? What's useful on the bottom even? Not much. Or we need some kind of move, right? Not this, because we need this for later. This is always handy to have around. We don't really need Shield Bash. So we can do this. You're probably throwing knives again. Question is, what are you doing on the bottom? Don't have any bright ideas. Just not one of the big moves, anything else really. Quick hands is always nice to keep. And smoke bomb just to move, probably. 74, move attack. Poison all adjacent enemies. Moving one only, so as long as we don't step within 2, we're okay. That is fine. Okay, one's down. Did I not activate this? Adjacent to none of the allies. Gain +2 attack. Where's my log? I think I just got scammed. With attack 2. That second one should have triggered my thing, no? I think it's slightly buggy. Because I don't think that's triggered, but I could be wrong. Pull, we're not pulling, but what we could do is move a bit this way. Like so. Not here, but here, it's fine. Okay, Brute's turn. Actually, in retrospect, I could have gone here because I'm going to whack this guy back. Ah, well. So we're using the top of warding, so we'll move here. To be fair, I probably could have taken this coin. Ah, well. Keep those guys at a distance. Alright. Now, it's the brute who needs to open this door. That is That is the plan for gaining the extra XP. So, what now? It is possible I could just go and open it now and let these guys catch up a bit. Wonder what we'll see in there. We're only going to see skeletons and living corpses. Opening the door is probably a good thing because these living corpses might just do that thing where they take 2 damage and die. So we probably want to move on. Probably I'm going to go and open that door, I reckon. As for you, I'd like you to go quite late. But the ability to go late is somewhat poor. We'll try something like this, some versatile. And as for you, I'm gonna go open the door. She's always using the bottom that we won't use that now. Maybe this. Move 1, attack 3. Nothing much, really. We'll go open the door. 1, 2, 3. We can see if we want to add movement or not. Just more corpses and that's it. Hey! Joppo, welcome. I'm all good, yes. I have played this game before, hence revisiting Gloomhaven. We have done a bit in the past. We've done a bit of Gloomhaven campaign with viewers and such. This is me just starting again from fresh, like this is the 3rd scenario or something, playing on the Guildmaster and just chilling really. All good. This guy's going to just attack and not move. These guys are doing whatever. So, attack 4, target 2. So, we are here. We could do more move. Move 1, attack 3. Retaliate's not ideal. I think we backtrack. Okay, the door's been opened. It's not going to do anything. Okay, scoundrel. So this guy's going to move 1 and attack 1. So if I go into a range where I can attack one of these, the other is going to get me. Yeah, it acts so slowly, it's a bit annoying. Disadvantage. I mean... yeah, go on. Actually, come back a bit. And then do this. Hopefully we'll finish you. No, terrible! That's really bad. I'm gonna attack by both now. Oof. Shish, that was really suboptimal. Alright, so what can we do? This isn't going so good. I'd like to go late and then whack somebody with this. That's the plan. And as for you, what are you gonna do? That is a good question. Run away. Move 0, attack 4. Okay. So I can attack and then move. That is reasonable. I would have liked to have healed. Probably still should, to be fair. Healing can wait. Help me, run away! Alright, you're not moving. These guys, well, nothing's moving. Alright, so because nothing's moving, do we have access to our boots? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could come here, but we're gonna get whacked. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. We're gonna burn 2 cards. It's really not a good call. Don't miss. Hooray. Okay. This should be fine to deal with this guy. And you... Maybe we just long rest now? Anything worthwhile we can do with these 2 cards? Not really. Not really. We'll long rest now. Move 1, attack 4, poison. Alright, we'll do this. Cool. So this one is disarmed. So it can do all it wants, but it's not going to do anything. We can use its movement to pull it into the other room, potentially. It's you that needs the heal. That was just one terrible turn, wasn't it? Okay. You get your heal, and choose a card to burn. So, what do we not need? Throwing Knives is our best card currently. Smoke Bomb is not bad. Pulling is definitely not great. We don't probably want a Smoke Bomb because we want to do Streamliners, so I guess we'll get rid of that. Alright. I guess we're long resting. And as for you, can we Throwing Knives right now? We could probably take a step and then Throwing Knives. So we want to do the top of throwing knives. And what's our least useful card? We're unlikely to be using the top of quick hands. We want to be saving special mixture. Maybe we don't throwing knives now, actually, and we just special mix them now. Thief's Knack is not that useful because we don't want to be ending the turn with anyone next to us. I guess we're going to top of throwing, bottom of thieves, 1023. If we go here, this guy's going to come and attack both of us, which is not great. Hopefully we'll take him out. Wait, what is this doing? Move to attack 2. Only 2? I'm hopeful we can take out both. This guy, you're going to be in massive trouble if we don't finish him. Oh, we just in big trouble, actually. We might die. Oh, no. Okay, one's dead. We should be fine. Ooh, okay. I guess we are going to burn 2 discardies. That's not ideal. That isn't great. But there's only a few enemies to take care of. Probably I should have short rested there. Didn't actually need the heal. Probably don't need to do much more moving. I'm just at this moment. I did open the door, right? Why is this not coming up as being legit? I did open the door, didn't I? Have I been scammed? Ooh. Okay. I think we just buy this right now. We need to finish before the next rest for this guy, otherwise it's GG in terms of our goal. So that is 2 rounds, so we need to hurry up. Oh yes, that's a check mark. Right, you are. That's... If I burn this card... Yeah, that's fine. If I burn this card, we're going to lose our battle goal, right? Not that the battle goal is the end of the world. But I'd rather do it than not. To be honest, I'd like to make sure we finish this goal. Maybe I can Venom Shiv right now. And as for you... We need to start using some of your stuns or whatever. Walk, push 2. Where's my push 2 thing? Oh, we had to burn it. One, two, three. What's our biggest move? Keeping cleave. Right, we're gonna shield bash. Move 2, take 2 damage. Ah, okay, we like this. That's about time that happened, actually. We've been waiting for that for a while. Do I go greedy and try and set up to take all this loot? Probably, right? Yes. Come on. Finally. Alright, sweet. Okay. Nice. So, we need to finish this guy off ASAP. We do have a bottom attack still. We do have spare dagger. Let's do this. You're going to loot. Right, we need to do it this turn. Oh, he was going fast. 21? Right, with any luck, we'll finish you off. Fingers crossed. Because to complete the battle goal for the scoundrel, you need to die this turn. No, dude. Oh well. No way! That's some good loot. Ah, well. Never mind, eh? We can get more. Have we got a loot card here? It's gone. We could just do retaliate, to be fair. I wonder if long rest would count. Yeah, long rest should work actually. I don't want to push the enemies. I can't move. Oh, all right. We'll just do this then. That's fine. That should finish them off. Perfect. All enemies dead. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna die here because we have to choose an ability card to burn, which means we're on 4 rather than 5. So I think we are failed that, unfortunately. But that's not the end. World 3 XP is all we lost. It's not like we lost a tick, because we are playing on the Guildmaster. Hey, it'll do. I think both of our characters leveled in any case. Quest complete. We have acquired the stun powder design, 3 XP, and we've unlocked Bloodford. What a wonderful place to live. I'm glad you made it through okay. The trade route is back in action and I have some stun powder in stock when you return. We should get other trade routes requested now, so let's keep expanding the network. Before you start, go have a bath for everyone's sake. You smelly buggers. Good job on leveling up. Each time a mercenary levels up, you'll choose one of 2 new, more powerful ability cards. The card you don't choose will still be available to pick the next time the merc levels up. Oh my gosh, that apostrophe. Leveling up also unlocks a new perk for the mercenary. As the mercenaries in the party level up, so will the party's general level. You didn't expect things to get easier, did you? Alright, so kill a adjacent normal enemy, or Juggernaut. Juggernaut definitely better, I'd say. Top move always useful, and this Juggernaut to the bottom ability very powerful. Fatal Advance is pretty neat, but it's a burner. Burner's bad. The bottom half of Juggernaut could save a lot of HP. So I'm going to add Juggernauts. Yes. Get that in there. Don't forget to equip it. And, oh, a new perk. Sweet. So, The ability to remove negatives and add positives very strong. Removing 2 negatives. Then we start getting interesting with the maths. So we have 1 of each of those. Probably removing 2 negatives is the strongest thing we can do right now. Ignore negative item effects. That would be like the 3rd or 4th thing we do. I'm going to start by removing 2 negatives. That seems good. So, in arm, attack modified back has been improved. Better the Scoundrel. Scoundrel has also reached level 2. Okay, we have open wounds. So, add a wound and gain +1 when the target is adjacent to any of your allies. That's really good. And a big move card. Or loot and a burning attack. It is a nice high initiative, which is hard for this character. I like the look of the add wounds. Move 5 is always good. Low initiative is generally good. The loot 1. I don't love the look of that generally. I think this is probably better. The wound is really, really nice when things have shield. We'll go with that. And perk-wise, probably similar. Consistency can be done twice on this character. That's pretty nice. I think we'll definitely start with that. We definitely want to remove negatives, if possible. Okay, Bosch. Hey, Heroic Logic, welcome. Alright, that was pretty good. It is 2:15. I think that's a reasonable place to wind things down for Gloomhaven for today. Been a lot of fun though. Very enjoyable. Maybe we could have a little peep in the shop. We gained a fair bit of gold thanks to our looting endeavors. This is the new thing that we've got there. That is not bad actually. The winged shoes, nifty. Having a look at all the available things. These add negative things, but the leather armor isn't bad actually. We're going to find more good stuff as we go, no doubt. Let's come out and save and everything. If we go to main menu, will it save? All progress will be saved. Perfect. So that is our Guildmaster campaign, which is a VPG. We've just got 2 level 2 heaps right now. No! Don't delete. Exit game. GG. Lovely. Very fun. Good stuff. All right, my lovelies. Get the music back on. And, yeah, let's switch over to crosswords. All right, so crosswords. So the last one we did was times quick cryptic 119. And let's move on to the next, which is going to be 1130. We are looking at July 2018, so we've still got a lot of these to do. Feel free to help if you would like to. We are going to go on to Amberlight for starters, meaning that if you want to drop hints, you can. If you have answers to anagrams, go for it. Other answers, don't shout out until we're green light, which we will go. If I get really stuck, I'll get green light. If you don't know anything about cryptic crosswords, then if you have any questions, ask, and I will do my best to answer those questions. They are typically a bit of wordplay, stuff going on. Don't read the clue as though it's just going to be straightforward, because it's not. There should be at least one word in there which is a straightforward, quick crossword bit. Okay, so Edith relaxing with sons. Edith relaxing implies it's going to be an anagram of the word Edith. They seek pleasure, looks like it's the definition. Sons is going to be multiples of the letter S, No, it's not. In this case, it's not going to be multiples of the letter S because S can be sons. So your son or your daughter could be SD. But in this case, I think it's just Edith, son's anagram. So if you do the impossible and actually go the right direction, you have this. And if you anagram these letters, you end up with hedonist, which is somebody who seeks pleasure. They seek pleasure, hedonists. Black and silver container. Well, black can be the letter B. Why? I don't know. Silver in the periodic table is AG. So you end up with BAG, which is bag, which is a container. Battalion, having no time, could be literally battalion, the word battalion minus T. For course of therapy. In this case, no. We need another word for battalion, probably, and remove a T from it. Regimen. Regiment. Regimen. Regimen. Regimen, I think, is a course of therapy. It's like a medical thing, isn't it? East European turns to run off with partner. Running off with your partner could be eloping. Oh boy. Where's Robo? European is pole, as it always seems to be. So we got Eastern, East is E, European is pole, and the whole thing's turning around. E-pole, and you get elope. So it's pole equals European, and that old chestnuts. I still haven't had a knock on the door. Have I received any emails saying, "Excuse me, excuse me, why won't you answer the door, Vipucci?" No, I don't think anyone's been knocking. When am I supposed to get my parcel? Sat for photo showing composure, not I. If you sit for a photo, you would pose. I don't know what's going on with this claim. Showing composure, not I. I don't know what's happening with this. Pose. What's a word for composure? Cool. If you keep your composure, you keep your cool. Composure, makeup. Nothing, I can't think of anything with a word or letter I in it. Who was it that tried to give me a cryptic clue where the I was secretly an L? I think it was Soph. Sneaky. Drunk, spotted reeling in front of Edward. Edward could be Ted. Reeling. Spotted. If you're drunk, what are you? Sotted? A drunk is a sot. Hey, Aristo. Well, I completed the next mission and we leveled up. So we got up to, we did like 3 missions or something like that. We reached level 2. The mission which we were doing with the living corpses and the living skeletons, we completed that mission. We got one of our battle girls, but not the other. We leveled up, we got our new cards, we got our new perks, and then we ended for the day. So it went well. Did quite a few quests. The song requests are on now, by the way. If we're playing a game or we've got the in-game music, we use that. Currently, we do have song requests on. So if you do want to add things to the queue, Risto or anyone for that matter, go ahead. Just use !SR and then your name of your song or YouTube link. In fact, I think that Nightbot does SoundCloud as well. Drunk spotted reeling In front of Edward. Hmm. What is going on with spotted, exactly? Something reeling is going to be turned around. In front of Edward is in front of Ted. It's highly likely that this is Ted. But what's the rest? I don't know. Drunk. Freddie Flinter. Yes. What an absolute British legend. Regal figure. Organized. Prison concert. For some reason, when you have regal figure, the first thing I thought was figurehead. Don't it's that. Prison concerts. I'm making a face. Probably an anagram. Prince. Is it Prince Consort? And it's not consort. It's Prince something. If anyone wants to do the anagram, go for it. Let me put in Prince. What letters do we have left? SO. And then on. And then RT. Not right, does it? Prince Coconut. Con RT. Yeah, that's right. The letters. Assuming that that's correct. Because I think a regal figure is a possible answer to a crossword clue, but I don't think prison concert can be, can it? There's no way. Some nonsense going on here. Traveller in coach. Returning first class. Well, first class is almost always A1. So A1 returning would be IA. What does that mean? It's a mystery. Did we look at 10 across? Oh, yes, we did, and I didn't like it. Old Ren turned out to be a possessive type. Well, a possessive type is an owner, and it could be O for old. Ren turned, or turned out, would be an anagram of Ren, which is that, and a possessive type is an owner. I need a jumper or something. I have not turned on the heat in my office because I've left the door open to the office, and therefore it's not really worthwhile to turn the heater on because that's just going to heat the whole house, and it's a waste of time. At least it's a waste of time to heat the whole house with a space heater. And the reason the door's open is because I don't want to miss the knock on the door from Amazon when they come. So I'm going to put on a jumper. Advert from Kent Golf Course. What are you looking at? I'm confused. Oh, I see. This one. I don't know. Let's see. Advertisement from. The from implies to me the advertisement from implies to me that the answer is advertisement and it's coming from the rest of the clue. But I don't know. Is it a golf course? Advertisement. Yeah, I'm gonna need more help with that. This eye looks very sus actually, looking at that. Unless it's ski or something. Let's keep going. Let's go back to this part. Leave work. During strike. Hit. Block off. I don't know. Area bound by border. Area can just be the letter A. Border could be rim. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing out. Could be removing an O from something. Probably not, though. Nothing out of the ordinary. Mundane, maybe? I don't see how that would work. Heads for this outlying rocky peak. Well, I think it is Tor, because Tor, let's get an exact definition, but Tor in my mind means like a little hill or mountain. A tower-like block of unweathered rock. So, yeah, a rocky peak, basically. Is this heads for this outlying rocky? So it's saying that peak equals Tor, which I'm not convinced of. Complete makeover, incorporating new. Well, that could be a makeover of the word complete with an N in it. Naval flag. That seems entirely plausible. So anagram there somehow. Naval flag. What's the ones that pirates use? Well, that is true. J-Bro, thank you. That's what I was thinking. But in my mind, a Tor is a rocky peak. So are they just saying that Tor equals peak? Could well work as well, to be fair. I was just musing over it myself. I'm not sure what this anagram is. Not Jolly, well, naval flag, not Jolly Roger. I'm in agreement, J-Bro. Not sure what this naval flag is, which I think it is. I think it's a makeover of the word complete, including N for new. So that's what I think is going on there. If anyone can confirm or has got any ideas for the anagrams, which I think well, my passes might be wrong, but what I put in there in pencil is what I think anagrams are. Hope to engage sailors. In fact, I'll scroll down so you can see. Hope to engage sailors with very good dance at sea. Dance at sea could be an anagram of the word dance. Wait, no. Dance at sea is hornpipe. Hornpipe. And I know that. That's definitely right. You know the kind of dance when they go and the guys how do this kind of funny little dance? That's the hornpipe. No offense to any sailors in chats. So hope is, as you can see, you got HOPE here. To engage. So hope is engaging or holding or whatever. Sailors, RN. RN, I think, stands for Royal Navy. With very good. What is very good, though? PI? Why is very good PI? Pretty incredible. I don't know. Why is very good PI? That is a mystery. Hope. Hope to engage. Sailors with a very good. Well, what does PI mean? When it's at home. Can I search, please? Private investigator, we knew. Philippines, I did not know. Ah, pious. Pi, British slang, a short form of pious. Ah. Could mean very good, apparently. Who knew? Thank you, Liari77. Much appreciated. So, pious. Well, let's put it here. Very good. Can be pi, us, or pi. And that is. Well, what then? I know what pious means, but it is somebody who is religious or sanctimonious. I didn't know it meant sanctimonious, but that's not crazy. Closely follow pointer, perhaps. They are made by different people. The maker of the crossword is written here by Flamande is one of them. I do have a favorite. Who is my favorite? I can't remember the name. I think if I open this, can I see my hidden sheets? View. Trelawney, I think. I liked Trelawney, but they're not very prevalent. Don't see Trelawney very often. Jimmy's not bad too. 3 down. No bananas for homeless person. Ah. Is this no is no. Bananas is mad. Homeless person is nomad. I think that's rubbish. I don't think nomad means homeless. A nomad is a traveler. But just because you're a traveler does not mean you're homeless. I'm not in agreement with that. A member of people without a permanent home. I guess technically true. A wanderer, yeah, that's more what I think of. Wandering from place to place, not settled. I don't think you can say that they are homeless because they are not settled. You had weird dreams? What? And you're blaming the stream? Did you dream about birds? Have I had my birds today? I'm not sure if I've had my bonus. If you're a subscriber, you get to do exclamation mark BB and get a bonus burb. Anyone can get exclamation mark B to get a burb, but if you're a subscriber, you get extra. Do I need the anagram? Yes, please. Oh, it is consort. I guess I don't need it. Sorry. I just looked at it and realized it was consort. I think I did say that earlier. Hey, I rolled a d20 and got a nat 20. A bonus bird. Let's go. Carolina Chickadee. Hey, Chickadee. Cutie. Let's whack that in. Prince. Consort. You got your bird while driving. Excuse me. That's not allowed. You should not bird while driving. Hey, nice. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Where were we? Closely follow pointer, perhaps. Well, pointer is a breed of dog. So they put pointer perhaps because they're saying, for example, pointer would be an example of this type. So that's what the perhaps means. Sometimes they put maybe, sometimes they put question mark, no exclamation mark. Closely follow dog. So if you like kind of stalk somebody or trail them or whatever, they could be considering dogging them, I guess. Dogging in British slang can mean something very different. Member of extended family keeps walking. Steps on. If you keep walking, you steps on. Steps on. Got very upset and stopped working. Got very upset. Is this an anagram? Doesn't look like it, does it? Does not look like an anagram. Stopped working. Blowed up? I don't know. Guys, you have a think on that one. Some big rewards got bigger. Time roller, yo, what's up? This is a hidden. Sometimes the answer is hidden in the clue. In this case, it's grew is hidden in there, which means got bigger. Sporty type in winter. It could be ski. Is it ski jumper? Half skimpy is ski. And then pullover could be jumper. So ski jumper is a sporty type in winter. What's dogging? Asks Risto Pisto. I advise that you look it up. Fish. Medic eats tons. I have it. I was thinking medics, thinking doctors. I thought surgeon. I thought sturgeon. So T can be an abbreviation for tons. There is a lot of different abbreviations for different things. E, that could be an N. I'm not sure what this flag is. Sound happy. Crossing street in English city. Street often just ST, very often. English city, beginning with a C. I'm thinking it's an English city. Right? Almost certainly, because something crossing something else and then in English city. So an English city, not British, starting with C, probably containing ST, could be Chester. Sound happy is cheer, so it is looking like Chester. If you whack in an ST into the middle, this doesn't look good, looking good, because we just ended with an N, which means complete makeover. There's no R in any of that fodder, so our fodder is wrong. Naval flag. To be reconsidered, because that ain't right. A few lines about Greek theatre. Thinking opera. I'm not sure, actually. I didn't tell you yesterday I went to a show at the theatre, which was called Ghost Stories. And I would highly recommend, if you like the theatre, if you enjoy horror, I recommend going to see Ghost Stories. I've seen a few different shows, which are kind of like, well, spooky type things. And one of which was 222, one of which was The Haunting of Blaine Manor, and Ghost Stories. And I think Ghost Stories was the most impressive. Very good. I would recommend. Was it as good as Back to the Future, the musical? It was very good. I don't know if it was as good, but it was up there. So I would recommend if you get the opportunity to see it. I think it's on tour currently with a West End, like home, basically. I expect they'll come back. Sat for photos showing composure. What's my favorite TV show and why is it Only Connects? I don't actually watch Only Connects because I don't have a TV license, so I can't watch BBC. But I think Only Connect's not bad. I've seen episodes of it in the past. This is posed, and we're removing an I from poised, which is not something I considered before, but that looks correct. A few lines about Greek opera theatre, don't know that. Short note, check it. Don't know that. Noted boxer among finalists. I guess it's Ali, right? Because that's a famous boxer. And it's hidden in the word finalist. All right, so that is a full pass. So we'll go on to green. Green light means you can show out any old answers you like. Wally, we're going full chat interaction with any answers you have, suggestions. I mean, you're already allowed to do hints or whatever on yellow light, but green light means just go for it. If you have answers, you can shout them out. Let's revisit from the beginning, see what we can find. Drunk. Spotted reeling. In front of Edward. It might be, instead of Ted, it might just be Ed. which is possible. Drunk spotted. Saw? Ah. If you spot something, you see it. If you're drunk, you might be wasted. Hmm. It was Ted. That was Ted. Yeah, brilliant. Traveller in coach, returning first class. Coach. What could coach be? In my mind, it's car, but I don't know if other people call a coach a car. Hang on. In returning, that's a reverse hidden. Is it not? Hmm. Traveller in coach, returning first class. I don't know. Maybe it's not reverse hidden. Leave work during strike. Hmm. Ah. Boss. Yes. Bus is good. Bus is probably part of it. Area bound by a border. Nothing else of the ordinary. Still looking like mundane. Want to pencil it in. I don't have any reason why it would be mundane, though. Area could be letter A, bound by a border. Maybe Maine? No. Und? Nothing out of the ordinary. Hmm. That doesn't really look right. Complete makeover. Incorporating new naval flag. Well, naval flag could be Jack, right? What's complete makeover? Or complete new naval flag? Well, I don't know, you know. Red Martin? No. Advertisements. Okay. Sandwich? Ah. Ah. Sandwich. Is it sandwich board? What, you may be wondering, is sandwich board? Well, when people walk outside, sandwich looks like the only word that would fit there. So from that, Kentish golf course might be sandwich. And then committee could be board, which means this has got a B and this has got an A. So red looks good. Ah, makeover could be redo. Uh, what is this? Traveling coach returning. Ah, oh yes. I was just that second thinking, Tevi. Bus that was recommended earlier. BU could be the S here. Traveller. In coach returning. Is it rep? Her. Is a traveller a rep? I mean, there's traveling salesman, but why would traveller necessarily be rep? Not sure I'm in agreement with that, unless I'm completely misunderstanding it. It's per. Representative, especially a traveling salesman. Well, okay, there you go. So traveller could be rep, according to this. Very good, well done. A few lines about Greek opera. Greek theatre. I'm sorry, I said what I was thinking. It could well be opera. Mundane, not correct, so we can get rid of that. Why is this average? Nothing else of the ordinary. Let's put that in and see if that makes sense. Area bounded by a border. a border. A border could be a verge. Area, bounded. Area is this, A. A border is a verge. So average is correct. So what is this? What is going on here? Complete makeover. Incorporating new naval flag, a red something or other. We're gonna need some naval experts for this one. Only a few left. Short note. Check it. Note. Check it. Leave work during strike. I've got it. Work could be op for opus, and strike could be hit, and leave could be hobbit. All right. Short note. Check it. Red ensign. Oh, redesign. That's very good. That's very good indeed. Well done. Oh, you Googled. Oh, nicely done. So what could this be? A few lines about Greek theatre. Big news in Estonia. We had the Independence Day ball. All elite were there, and one of the guys there was with an escort. I don't know. Who cares? Greek theatre. A few lines. What's going on with this? I don't understand that one. Sure, I can get this though. Got very upset and stopped working. Broke down. Oh, yes, it's a double definition. Breakdown of yourself or your vehicle, for example. So we have 18 and 17 to figure out. Odeon, yo! Oh, an ode on. Well done, Risto. That's superb. So Odeon is a Greek theatre, and that's why the Odeon chain of cinemas is called that. Greek theatre. A few lines is an ode on. And then finally, short note, check it. This one I don't know either, I'll be honest. But that's why I enjoy doing crosswords with you guys, because you are able to help me out. It's a nice interactive activity, which I really like. Short note. Check it. It could just be it. Notes could be a do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It could be A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Where's the H coming from? That's a question. Trying to not get shit here. Don't want the answer to be shit. Why would it be shot though? Shit. So check could be CH. I guess it could be if you pay by check or something. No, but that's not how you spell it if, in that case. CH it. Short note. Well done. What is a chit? Huh? Oh, check in chess. I know that. Thank you. A short note or voucher recording money owed or paid. That's what a chit is. I knew that. Chess. I'm familiar with chess. Thank you, Liari. Saving the day again. GG's. That was quite an enjoyable one. Flamande, not a bad setter. Didn't have any issues with it at all. So there are very variable setters. We have a few that we are not a massive fan of, I'll be honest. Flamande, not on that list. Flamande is pretty fine. Right, I'm going to go and poop. I'll be back. I'm back. Did I not mute? You didn't hear me pooping, did you? Sort of account for nervous anticipation. Teasel. Not sure if I like teasel, we'll see. Sort of account. Nervous anticipation. Shout in pain, being cowardly. In time, I lag dreadfully. That's an anagram. Probably. A restriction on the old. Cook's agitated state. Taking only starter in dinner, I am faint. Why do I not know anything? Well, starter in dinner is D. I am is I'm. Faint is dim. Got one. 2 drinks before my card game. Strip poker. Wait, what? Or my gin rummy. Gin rum for 2 drinks, and then my. Married in church, one's high point. Married in a church. One's high point. Is it a long delay? Moo? That's not a thing, moo. Look around in center of castle. There is a worm. There is a slow worm. That's a thing. Quack? That's not a thing, quack. Look around in center of castle. Center of castle is ST. VIP only command. Ooh, my goodness. To be honest with you, I'll be very honest with you. Tevi has been supporting the channel for a long ass time. Tevi is, and what's more, Tevi's been supporting the channel for a long time and has been a sub for 9 months. Tevi's pretty close to getting VIP as well, to be honest. If you want any special things, Tevi, you go for it. Chat is misbehaving. Hey guys. Tevi's a very valued subscriber on this channel. And a very valued viewer, I should say. Hey! So chat is definitely misbehaving. This is true. Chat's so naughty. Chat are up to no good today, I tell you. Look around in center of castle. I don't blinking know. Center of castle is the letters A, S. No, it's not. It's the letter ST. I don't know. Community center, entertainment, regularly rising and falling, undulating. Oh no, I don't like regularly. Does somebody want to do the regularly? I don't like regularlies. We're disgusted. And some shrug helplessly. That's quite a good clue. Uh, that's the longest clue I think I've ever seen for a three-letter. I don't want to do anything. Go back to bed then. The genuine side of Madrid. Real? Oh. Genuine is real, and then the side of Madrid is Real Madrid, because Real Madrid is a side of football that plays in Madrid. Aha. You are in bed. Go back to sleep then. No more room on satellite. It happens every month. Hmm. What happens every month? Hmm. All right, good night. No more room. Ah, the moon's a satellite. No more room is full. And then satellite is moon. Going sleep. Assassin was old lunatic. Old could be O. Was O. I don't know about that. This isn't really working in my brain today. Long distance traveler. Singular fast bowler. Oh no. I don't know. Long distance traveler. Migrator. Girl is to live a very short time. Could be lass. Could be miss. Very short time. Millisecond. No. Or something of that ilk. What is a very short time? A blink of an eye. A moment. I don't know. Plant is fine further down. Lower. Fine is F, and then further down is lower, and a plant is lower. Sort of accounts for. No, wait, I've gone to the wrong side. Change putting feet up. I don't know. Notes day is stormy. Well, that's an anagram. Notes day, guys. Keep calm. Anyone? Any anagrammers? Oh, I've got it. I've got it. Steady on. Nice, Debbie. Steady on. Puzzle in game resolved. Oh, I'm looking for a hidden here. Mias. Amere. I'm not seeing any hiddens. A six letter. Mieso. Aerosol. There's an M. Is it Enigma? Oh, it's an anagram of in-game. It's not a hidden. Enigma. Tin 1 penny. A bargain. Tin could be SN, but probably not. Oh, it is. 1 penny. A bargain is a snip. I don't know why, but sometimes if you get something for a snip, you get it for a bargain. I don't really like that word though. Features space to grow fast. Mushroom? Mushrooms grow fast. Features space. Why would it be mushroom? Space is room, but what's mush? People add up in their heads. Clever. People add up could be tot or some. In their heads. It's a very good clue. These clues are high quality. But such a school is private. Hmm. But such a school is private. I'm lost. Sun to go on all fours, showing bad hand. Crawl. I see. Sun is S. Go on all fours is crawl. Bad hand is bad hand writing, which is a scrawl. Persistently question origin of meat eaten by dog. Persistently question origin of meat eaten by dog. Well, a dog could be a cur, I guess. Soon, a refusal from Paris. Non. A refusal could be anon, and soon could be anon, because that's how it works. Soon, anon is an old word that means pretty soon. Hello, Eagle246. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Appreciate it. Welcome. Have you done many cryptic crosswords before? That is us at the end. So we're going to go on to green light, which means if you do have any of the answers, go for it. I haven't managed to make much progress in my first pass. So I'm going to go green light, which means anyone can give any answers they have. Go for it. If you have anything. Hello. Sort of accounts for nervous anticipation. I'm not much good. No, that's fine. Don't worry. This is definitely an anagram. In time, I lag dreadfully. A restriction on the old. I think it ends with an A. I think we're doing INTIA lag A. So I would say A is on the end. And then in T. Wait, that's not. We run out of letters. An M. Can work. I think the in. Maybe not the in. Or an, there's an issue with this, isn't there? Age something limits. So in is not part of the fodder. So if we take T, I lag, and then an A, and you mix it all up. Oh, in time I lag dreadfully A. I'm getting it now. So restriction on the old would be age limit. So it's a bit of anagrammizing going on. Cook's agitated state. Could be stew. Could be. Married in a church. Is it apps? No. A church. So it could be CE or CH. Acme. It's Acme. Basically, we had 4 letters, and the various wordplay is married is M, church is CE for Church of England, A is A. So we have a church is ACE, and then M goes inside. One's high point, Acme. Did not know that's what Acme means. Kind of like Apex, I guess. I only am familiar with Acme from Roadrunner cartoons. People add up in their heads. I thought this would be some or tot, but it's not. It might still be part of it. Community entertainment regularly rising and falling. This is not easy, this one. This is Onward. Oh, I see, Risto. Watch BBC without a TV license. Well, you get a fine or whatever. You need to have a TV license to watch iPlayer, and I don't watch live TV. So, you need a TV license to watch live TV, which I don't. I just watch YouTube or whatever. And then watch iPlayer, which is the BBC on-demand service. You need a license for that as well. Because I don't watch any of those things, I don't need a TV license. If you were to watch it without a license, you would get a fine, probably. Old lunatic. Assassin. Old... Oswald. It's an anagram of was old. Oswald, who was the assassin of JFK. Sing song, community entertainment could be regularly rising and falling. Yes. Could well be sing song. What's the path on that? Sing. I'm not sure where song is coming from, but it does work. Some shrug helpfully. Ugh. Haha. We're disgusted. Ugh. It does seem like it's going to be sing. Let's pencil in song. Seems likely. Well, why, I don't know, hence the pencil. People add up in their heads. I guess people equals men. Tally to add up, yes. Very good. People equals men. Look around in center of castle. Only men can be people. Right. Such a school is private. Long distance traveler. It's not salesman, is it? Origin of meat eaten by dog. Persistently. Quiz.
Hello, darling.
Persistently question is quiz. Oh, it's gross. This isn't good. Hey, good golf. You found a ruddy duck. Hi. Castle Centre is keep. Oh, could yes. Where's the castle centre? Look around. In centre of castle. Yeah, but it's keep's not looking around, is it? Is it? It's better than anything I have. 16 public. Such a school is private. I think you're right. Which means keep is looking good. What is this? Long distance traveler. It's something man again. Or is it specimen? Singular fast bowler. Pace man. You have 15. Hey, Shroom, you're right. Is it not keep? Persistently question origin of meat eaten by dog. What is persistently question? Hang on. Let's see. Origin of meat is letter M. Dog could be pup. So persistently question is pump? Question mark? It has to be, right? Keek turned around is keep. Oh, look around. Yes. Yo. Good job. Good job. Yes, and you put the same thing. Look around is peek backwards. Perfect. Thanks, guys. Good job. So we're making some progress now. Well done, all. Cook's agitated state. Could be stew. I try. Modern love. Shouts in pain. Being cowardly. Yellow? Oh. Yellow is cowardly. Why? It's just a phrase to say somebody's yellow if they're cowardly. But if you yell ow, that's shouting pain. Sort of account for no. Change, putting feet up. Oars. Your oars might be feet. Which means we've got a lot of S's. Sort of account or nervous anticipation. Why is there so many S's? Oh. Nervous anticipation is suspense, sort of account. Why? Suspense account must be a thing, I guess. Must be a double death. I've never heard of it. 2 left. Girl is to live a very short time. To live. Be. To live is to be. Probably not. I think the whole thing is a very short time, or the whole thing's a girl. I've thought of synonyms for very short time. I couldn't think of anything that fits the whole word. So maybe it's like a tick or something for a very short time, or a mo, or something. Maybe the whole thing's a girl. It's possible. Agitated state. Probably another double death for 9 across. Cook. I'm thinking stew, but I'm not sure. We'll pencil. I've been thinking stew for a while. I don't have anything better. Brew. I'm not sure about brew. Girl is to live. Very short time. Trice is a very short time. In a trice. You do something in a trice, you do it very quickly. So, to live. Beatrice. We got it. Live is B. A trice is a very short time. Well, very short time. GG. So it was stew for agitated state. Why? Don't know. Not totally convinced about that one. Hey, Gondor, welcome. Thanks for joining us. How are you doing? Gonna do another. We are moving on to Times Quick Cryptic number 1133. Who is going to be our setter for this one? It is Oran. I don't recognize that name. I think it's the first time I'm seeing. All right, so reminder of the traffic light system. Red equals no help at all. Yellow, which we're on. Hints and ideas are okay, but no answers. That's not true. I've actually put on the screen. You can do anagrams if you want. Nice work. Yes, well done. Thank you. Trophy sealing Oran's first great success. Oran's first could be O. Oran could also be me, because that's the setter. Trophy, what would you have for trophy? You could have medal. You could have, I don't know actually, 4-letter trophy. Great success. Win? Sealing Oran's first. Oh no, trophy could be pot. Cup. Great success, coup? I think it's cup holding the letter O, which would be coup. That's my thinking. That is where I'm at right now. We've definitely got a 90s dance vibe going on. All right, copied one, defeated at chess, capturing it. Now that more than likely is going to be the word it inserted into something else. Copied one, plagiarize. Defeated at chess, checkmated. I don't know. You have 2 down. Let's take a look at 2 down. Superior, meal, but no starter. So what's the meals we could have? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper. Supper works. If we take the first letter off supper, we end up with upper. 1 down. Fellow butcher. Nice. We got some 2 down getters. What about 1 down? Fellow butcher somehow is on time. Fellow. Could be chap or something. Butcher somehow. Well, anagram. Butcher looks like an anagram, doesn't it? So I think it's an anagram of butcher on T and give it against a fellow. Is this Cuthbert Don't be telling me that it's Cuthbert and that's just a name. Cuthbert is a name. What? Surely there's been no one born with the name Cuthbert for about 2,000 years. We'll whack it in. We'll take a look at 3 across as well. But Cuthbert, I think it's right. 3 across, copied 1, defeated at chess, capturing it. Well, hold on to it for the moment. You can give hints if you want. Drink split, PE ruined. All right, I think it's an anagram of split PE. So this is for drinks. I can see what it is. I'll give you a chance if you want to shout out this this anagram, which is for drinks. Go for it. Man appearing in bazaar once. Well, a bazaar could be like a stall or a mall or a bazaar stall. Bazaar once. Well, appearing in is a hidden usually. Is Aaron. Aaron, you sneaky little beaky. Scottish linesman is on fire. Burn? What's linesman? Oh, Burns. Linesman is a person who writes lines. Yeah, that's a bit cheeky. Cheeky. Got 11. Oh my gosh. All right, since I've given you a chance to have a look, this is Tipples. Is our anagram. You're cheeky. Charlie can go back for brandy. I don't know. How different colours mix, maybe. Worried Coleraine star. Well, that is a very suspicious anagram-looking kind of clue. So, Coleraine star. Let's see if we have the right number of letters. Loath? Loath isn't here. Charlie can go back for brandy. I'm thinking, is there a C in there? Well, you guys are getting it before me. That's not allowed. Lancashire football team mostly played very fast. Brandy is the deaf. There's only so many things that can mean brandy. I don't know. Did anyone know that this song was originally by Bananarama? Anagram plus C. Charlie can go back for brandy. Cognac. It's not an anagram. It's just C and then can go. That's very clever. So if we go backwards, C can go. It's just a reversal. Very good. Well done. Lancashire football team don't know. Northern Ireland footballer. The most famous Northern Ireland footballer was somebody called George Best, conserving energy in attack. Beset, I guess, is to attack. You wrote rupee. Robert De Niro's waiting. Oh my gosh. Find the nets. Score. One can be composed. Okay, it is score. So double def. Uber taxi. Well done, well done. Not the first. Out in area beyond city. The area beyond city could be suburbs. Uber taxi, not the first. Out in area beyond city. Not the first. Is it Uberaxi? This looks sus. I don't think it's right. We'll see. It doesn't look right at all, does it? Performs better than President at first. Cutting costs. President at first is letter P. Performs better. Outdoes. Cockney Idols famous London statue. London statue? It's called Trafalgar Square Statue of Nelson. Cockney Idol. I don't know. Dramatic work from D. Macaulay. I'm so excited. D. Macaulay. I'm so. Oh, song. So this is 8. Okay. Musical something? Musical something. Wait. D. Macaulay. I'm so. Do 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 do. Musical. Comedy. Is that a thing? I've never heard of that before. Never heard of musical comedy. Not suburb. Performs better than President at first. Oh no, I don't know that. Have we done the downs? At first, they were all nervous, finally showing some pluck. Wang? It's the first letters of these, and then it's the last letter of showing. High wind, that's to sailors' trouble. High wind. The suffix is a bit wonky. Child rising to embrace Aaron's final delicate touch. Child rising, kid or something. Lad, son. Dink. Yes. Could well be dink. That's a delicate touch. But it's not super clear. Someone finishing on more intimate terms. That is a good question. All right, I'm going to finish my pass. Then I'm going to get a bit of food, and we're going to go green, so bear with me. Someone finishing. First, I'm going to sit up. Ah. Bet you $10 that X is beside E. Well, if the fodder's right, it would be definitely, but the fodder might not be right. Someone finishing on more intimate terms. Don't know. They'll take throw-ins for those out of puff. Those out of puff. Hmm. Complain. Nothing right in place for vehicle. Place for vehicle. Big garage. Nothing right. Wait. That's a 7-letter. I want a 5-letter place for vehicle, and we put OR in it. So a place for vehicle could be. That'd be an R. Can't think of a 5-letter place for vehicle. Total amount in VAT. Total amount. Sum. VAT is tax. Pinch small duck. Steel. There is a teal duck, is there not? Cry over Queen's grave. Grave is serious. Cry is. What am I doing to the duck? Nothing! Restrictive order. Upset job satisfaction somewhat. ASBO is a restrictive order. All right. We're gonna go green lights. If you have any ideas, let me know. I'll be back in a tick. Just gonna get a bit of food. Green light means have any answers, you can shout them out at this point. Good job, everybody. BRB. All right. Oh, you guys have done a good job. Let's see. Imitated. Could be copied, imitated. One defeated at chess, mated. Capturing it. Perfect. Very nice. Mated. I thought checkmated, but mated works as well, doesn't it? Shroom has the same answer for that one. Perfect. Tornado or six down. Okay, high wind, that's to sailors trouble. Tars, right. Ado is trouble. Born. Tornado looks good. Oh, why? So, ado is trouble, definitely. That is to sailors. Ah, high wind is the definition. That is to say equals. Two sailors is 2 RN because Royal Navy can be sailors. Someone finishing on more intimate terms. Ah, well, shoot. Let's see. Go for it. Race relations. Sounds good. And it fits. So for 14, how different colors mix, maybe. Race relations looks absolutely correct, Good Golf. Good job. Yeah. Yes, I don't know, man. To talk about colors to be equivalent to being races, I think that that is the kind of thing that is probably not PC these days. I'm still waiting for parcel to arrive. No parcels have arrived yet. Someone finishing on more intimate terms. Well, could be closer or slash closer. It does seem a little bit off, doesn't it? That's the problem with cryptic crosswords. You sometimes get things which seem a little bit off. The people are saying them are out of touch. I'm not saying necessarily that this setter is out of touch, but it can happen if the setters are quite old. They'll take throw-ins for those out of tough throw-ins. It's making me think of football, but I don't think it is. Asthmatics? Astha. Ats. Ta. Total amount in VAT. Well, VAT is tax. Can I pencil in tax? Robux? Hmm. Doesn't look amazing, does it? Is this actually right? Let's figure that out. Area beyond city. X. Hmm. Past looks sus at best. What's this with SO? Lancashire football team mostly played fast. Very fast. Adagio? Presto? Oh, is it Preston? Is presto mean very fast? Oh, did not know. But why football team? What does that have to do with anything? Preston is also a town. It's not just a football team. That's really weird. Why make it into a obscure reference? Because it's not a very well-known football team. The town is better known than the football team. Why make it about football and it doesn't have to have anything to do with football? It's a location in the UK. It doesn't make any sense. Complain. Nothing right in place for vehicle. Hmm. So I want this to be OR or OR. What is my complain? Oh, carport. Goodness. What is a carport? I don't even know. Nothing right in place for vehicle. Complain is carp. Yeah. Where's the T coming from exactly? I like it and I think it's right and good job. What is a carport? Ah, a small garage. Okay. Oh, right is RT. Nothing right. I forget that right can be RT as well as just R. Performs better is outplays. President at first, cutting cost outlays. Hmm. Yeah, that is fine. All right, so getting to the tricky bit. What's this? They'll take throw-ins for those out of puff. Asthmatics. Uh, how the flip do you spell asthma? Like that. It's not asthmatics. To be out of puff. Somebody with a flat tire? I don't know. The Sato is very pleased with himself. I pretty much always don't like it when I see an exclamation mark. I'll be honest. And I still haven't had my bloody parcel. All right. Is VAT a toll? It kind of is a toll. A tax is a toll, isn't it? Famous London statue. I can't think of any famous statues in London. Cockney Idol. It's a double death, isn't it? Double death's all well and good until it's two obscure things you've never heard of. EB. I'm going to delete the B, to be honest. Uber taxi. Beyond city. So if it's area beyond city, what is it? Not suburbs. Green belt? No. Uber. Exubera? Exubera. Is it going to be ex? Alright. Let's guess the Latin. Zubera. Wait. We need an I. Exuberi. We don't have an A. Exuberi. Well, it's out in area beyond city. Possible. It's possible. Maybe that would be better. That would give us this. What's extrabi? Nothing? It's a difficult corner. Don't follow this. This is doable. So grave could be stern. Cry over queen could be ER. For the extra by. Yes. Extra by. Cry. Brave would be serious or stern. Queen is ER. Cry is Estiano. Can we turn over a word that means cry? Hmm. They'll take throw-ins for those out of pub. All right, Debbie, thank you. See you later. Thank you for the assist. Ooh, there's a knock at the door, BRB. All right, I am back. I have received the things I was going to receive. So I have a few things. I've got some pens. I've got a thing that reads SD cards, some new nail clippers, and a mop. Hooray for me! Ah, Larry's awake. Oh my gosh. It's extra. Oh, extra urban. Exurban? Something urban. Wait, not the first. Airbnb City. So Uber Taxi does not have N in it. So do we need the first letter of not? Uberaxi. Exerbia. Exerbia. Oof. Leari, your knowledge is very impressive. Exerbia. Never heard of that. Is that a well-known word in the States? Never heard of it. Well, well. That was an ungenerous way. That was a very ungenerous way to clue that, wasn't it? Exerbia. With that kind of obscure clue, I would have been giving a hidden or something. Not necessarily the easiest thing to do, but every day. Got some nail clippers. Open my nail clippers. All right, so we probably have time for one more after this. I really want to put tax in 16, total amount in VAT. 20 down's a classic, huh? Oh, these clippers aren't bad. Oh, sheesh. Seem good. Nice, got my nail clippers. Never miss a beat, never miss a beat, never miss a beat, 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 beat. Beat, everything's fine. 20 down is a classic, is it now? Cry over Queen's grave. Oh, sob. Over Queen grave is sober. Ah. Cry for sob. Yes, once we had the B, that's not too difficult. Cockney idols, famous London statue. Cockney idol, huh? I don't know. I only lived in London half my life. Apparently that's not long enough. On the street, no, they never miss a beat. No, they never miss a beat. Never miss a beat, never miss a beat. I like it when you get things which are well packaged and you can tell that nobody's opened it and returned it. Oh, this is fancy. This is very fancy. I'm impressed. I like it. Don't want to lose it though. Put it on here. Nice. All right, cool. Only thing to check later is my mop. Hopefully that's all good. Got my pens. Heroes. Idols. Idol. Cockney Idol. Famous London statue. So the famous London statue is Eros. Cockney Idol S. So Cockney Idol is hero, as in hero minus the H, hence Cockney. Then the S is the S. Famous London statue Eros. Cool. Total amount in VAT. Tub full, according to Liari, which looks right and it fits, but why? Total amount in VAT. I don't understand that. Oh, that. Total amount in VAT. Kind of a cryptic. Kind of a cryptic, she says. If it's not cryptic, what is it? Because there's no wordplay. It's entirely cryptic. Fat is a tub, which is fair. That was hard. I wasn't thinking that was something else, but that was sneaky. And then let's see if I'm able to do this myself. They'll take throw-ins for those out of puff. I don't see what throwing could mean, other than the obvious definition. They'll take throw-ins. All right. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really surprised that it's a CD, but I don't know what it is. Normally, I can make head or tail of a cryptic, but in this case, I can't. Ah, they'll take throw-ins for those out of puff. It's very, not a fan. I don't like that. Thanks, Liari, GG. Yeah, it's I'm not a massive fan. It's a little bit too abstract. It's a very fine line to make a satisfying cryptic death, but it's the same as any clue. If you get to the end of the clue and you feel like because it's kind of cryptic crosswords are a contract between the setter and the solver, and the agreed contract is that it's not going to be straightforward. You're going to get scammed, but after you figure out the clue, or don't in this case, you feel that the scammery was fair or whatever. Oh, Spirit Island. All right. See you later. Go off. Have fun. The scammery was fair, and you partake in that. And I don't know. I don't think the scammery was good. I didn't feel satisfied after getting the solution to the cryptic death. I felt unsatisfied for that one. I didn't like Tubfall either. What's your opinion? Did you like this one, Liari? This crossword? I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure if Iran is a time setter. Well, clearly they are a time setter, but I don't know if they're set otherwise. Do I want to do one more? Yeah. Those are the ones that you need to see. Did not particularly like. The last few are the only ones you really need to see because those are going to be the most difficult clues in the grid usually. But difficulty is not the what's difficulty is not the problem, it's fairness, in my opinion. We'll do one more, but it's just going to be green from the go, I think, because I want to make it a quickie. Got a few things to do, so a quick green light from the off. Let's speed run. All right, Izeti is a pretty good setter. Um, Small island in March is a blissful place. Hmm. Yeah. Do we like argument from European male in charge? Polemic. That is the second time today we've had Pole equals European. Robo would not be happy. Small paradise maybe. Why March? It marches in Yobs, many hanging around universities. Lots. Louts. Muck in mounds regularly removed. I'm starting to get tired of regularly clues as well. Powerful dope hidden in bed. Cots. Walk beginning to end for well. Favored and show contempt and endless malevolence. Evil? Evie? Sneer? Cogent. Come back to that. We'll come to Cogent in a sec. Favored and named pet. Named. Given encouragement. Muck in mound regularly removed. Give an order, go in early as soldier. Azant. Powerful dope hidden in bed. So cogent. Dope, I guess, is Jen. So dope is information. That's very American. And powerful is cogent. It's really, really Americanism. It really is. Good water sport on the up. Uh, in March. What's small islands? Oh, in March parade, right. That's the March. That is a bit of a chestnut. Some toast, what the milkman does. Round. A round of toast. Okay. Purification process. Um, not distillation. That could be nationalized. Okay, not distillation. Sort of drink. Celebrate imbibing liter. Sing. I keep seeing celebrate equals sing. Show contempt and list malevolence. We've looked at that. Can't do that. Favored, I guess is in. Named. Given encouragement. Name. I don't have anything for name. Muck in mound regularly. All right. Got it now. Give an order. Go in early as soldier. Walk beginning to end for one toddling along. Amble. Rapid way to write with one moving round more slowly. Shorthand. The shorthand moves round more slowly than the long hand of the clock. Mechanical device in East Anglian River. Ambler. Beginning to end. Ambled. A ramble. Beginning to end. Thank you. Perfect. That's a nice construction. Mechanical device in East Anglian River. Event is put on records. Where's their full stop? Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Cam. Right, you are. Event is put on record, full stop. Something poetic. What's wrong with this? Verse. Bits of a joint eaten once, middle portion. A joint. Pieces of fruit in small diagrams. Event is put on record. EP is owed. Right, thank you. Middle of a joint. Yeah, I don't know. Piece of fruit in small diagrams. State since renamed. Also, I heard when traveling. Thanks. Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. But I don't know what it is. Purification process. So what have I dropped? Well, oh, it was probably my new nail clippers. Lift pal collapsing into this desalination. Oh, yes. That could be is not a correct way to do an anagram. Lift pal collapsing into this pitfall. Finish up in Scottish River now. Given room, perhaps adapted. Good water sport on the up. Rowing. Country manor. Dilapidated. The reverse of tip top. Oh, you can. Adapted. Hmm. Mana dilapidated. The reverse of. So it's an anagram of mana, but Romania. A1, 1A. Bit of a joint eaten once, middle portion. Coins, what is that? Numismatist necessarily holds up. Tenon. Disgusting. Hiddens. Foreign character could be a help. Aleph? Something that's corny. Sheaf. I thought it was shelf. Another. Okay. State since renamed. Oh. I don't know. State since renamed. So I heard. Oh, yes. I was just trying to find the fodder again. Give an order, go in early as a soldier. Go in early. Bom, 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 bom. Favored and named and given encouragement. Call. That's the other one that I should have for name. I just remembered. When you name somebody, you call them, apparently. Oh, it's in there. Incited. Thank you. Finish up in Scottish River and now. Scottish River now. I don't know. Okay. Ah. Hmm. Now is today. Odd. Finish up. In Scottish River. What? Is finishes due? Why? Don't turn your back on me. Don't ever let me down. Last one. Show contempt, spit, I guess. Endless malevolence is spite. GG. Scottish River now is today. Now it's definitely today. Scottish River's definitely today. Finish up. Finish equals do. Why? I don't know. GG, thanks, Liari. Thanks all. I hope you've had an enjoyable viewing experience today. We will be back tomorrow, which will be the early stream. So tune in at 1 hour before 11:30 UK time if you want to catch the stream. We're going to be doing probably more Gloomhaven, more crosswords, same formula as today. See you tomorrow. Take care, my lovelies. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you all very soon. Take care. Peace out.